What's up, guys? Welcome to the Inception of Yara Phoenix. What is the Inception of Yara Phoenix? We're gonna get to that. So I'll make this video straight up on the phone here. I did it earlier with the camera. I did a little bit of editing, some light editing. We're uploading, and MacBook died. My charger's at my job. Don't want to drive. The thermometer here is 82. It was 92 all day. It was like super blazing hot. It's like 9 p.m. But anyway, if you saw the last video that I had posted, it's not like any video that I ever did before. I hit a really rough spot in my marriage, and things are really unpredictable, and it's a really rough time right now. And so collectively speaking, I wanted to make this video to address the name change. I did 200 and some videos as Purple Lotus Samsara. I started in 2016, my first upload from my hotel room in India, in Calcutta, using a selfie stick that I bought from a street kid for 100 rupees. And all over the place: Calcutta, Bihar, Agra City, Jaipur, Jodhpur, Rajasthan, Old Delhi, New Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Rohini, Kalkaji, everywhere. Plenty places in India. Big island of Hawaii, all over Canada, Pacific Northwest, United States. Lots and lots of videos. But anyway, I recently gave my life up to Christ. I went back. And claimed Jesus back as my personal Savior. And I've had, I have, wife and I have sponsored children that are Muslim or Hindu, and one of them are actually going back to Christianity right now. So I've actually had roommates. I've worked with children from all different backgrounds: Baha'i faith, Catholic, Jain, lots of different religions, Buddhist. So it's nothing about religion, but at this journey right now that I'm in my life, I'm seeking accountability, and I'm seeking purity. As I usually came out as emotionally and once physically abusive from my 22 year marriage, my wife of 22 years, and right now I'm in a 30 course intensive treatment program at this top-notch wellness center out here in the Pacific Northwest. That is pretty expensive, to be honest, and it's good, and I hope that it works. I'm taking accountability right now, and changing the way I am, because I don't like to be this person, and it's taking its toll on my marriage, and it's really horrible to be that way, to go out into the world and then try to pay it forward like I do in his videos, and good karma videos and all that, and giving people free stuff, and coming home and terrorizing my own family. So the origin behind the word Purple Lotus Samsara, and I did those videos, is it goes back to Hinduism and Buddhism. The lotus signifies rebirth. In the Eightfold Path of Buddhism, I think the eighth petal of the lotus, the white lotus and the pink lotus, and all those mean different things, but particularly the purple is more associated with Buddhism and Hinduism. I know the Samsara part is like the cycle of rebirth without physical attachment, is also a part of like Buddhism. So I kind of want to shy away from those things. And I'm in my new walk, my new chapter in this life. So we go into the inception of Yara Phoenix. The inception, of course, is the beginning of something. It's the start of something. Yara is an Arabic-rooted word to the word small butterfly, And my wife loves butterflies; is her favorite thing ever. And she's a kind of a small person, so small butterfly. When I was doing this research, I wanted something that symbolized transformation. And the butterfly, like, and the caterpillar, is one of the most symbolic things that represent transformation, due to the course it has to go through, with the metamorphosis process, whatever they call it, the cocoon and all that stuff. In a lot of cultures, Christian cultures, even normal, just regular world cultures, that view the butterfly as the most symbolic transformation in life, to new beginnings and change. And of course, the phoenix, like the phoenix rises from the ashes, it transforms, starts a new journey, a new beginning also. So, the tie-in of the word Yara, a small butterfly, that's my wife's favorite creature on earth. And the phoenix, it go hand in hand with transformation and new beginnings. So the inception of Yara Phoenix is like the beginning, the start of new transformation and new beginnings. So that's what I concocted with that sentence. And I want to make the same kind of videos going forward. I wanted to work on myself. In the last video, it stated stop the good karma series and stop the paid for it series, and go to this 30 course treatment and try to get my marriage back together, because I love my wife, very, very much. And sometimes you just got to look at yourself, and you have to really take accountability. You got to take some self-inventory. You can't just point the finger all the time in life. Sometimes we're gonna come across things in our life that we don't know how to handle. Sometimes we were raised, and the only way we know how to do things is not the correct way, to do things. And sometimes we get trauma from our jobs, from events in our childhood or in our adult lives that go unresolved, that go somewhere, and it trickles down into our family lives, or our work lives, or it's directed towards certain people in your family. And we need to recognize that before it's too late, before marriages are torn, friendships are lost, and things of that nature. So I want to invite you guys on this journey, to try to transform myself, and shed my old habits and shed my old self, and move forward in this channel with the 900 plus subscribers, doing the same missions. And we're going to be doing the same type of pay it forward videos, good karma videos, when things resume back to normal. The world is a topsy-turvy place right now, with the with the coronavirus, with the protesting. And they have protests like 5 miles away that they're using riot and tear gas and all that stuff, about 5 to 7 miles away from where I'm at right now. So just shedding the old name, not because of the religious ties, but kind of like just having a neutral name, not tied to anything religious, to avoid the mixed messages. Not because I turn myself back to my own spirituality, that I'm going to shed something that has spiritual label. Just doing this to turn over a new leaf. And a lot of times we got to hit the reset button. We don't have to quit. We just have to hit the reset button. We got to retrain ourselves to do things differently, in life. We got to seek help. There's people out there, resources out there that can help people, and get people back to where they want to be in life. And I'm one down, and I got 29 more sessions to go. They're about a little over 2 hours per session, and they dig up some old wounds that I didn't want to address, and they pick and they prod, and then they ask all these questions that you don't want to be asked, but you need to be clear and have clarity. And if you want to change, because I want my wife back. I love her. She's my best friend. Cry my eyes out in sleep, and I want to get back to sharing the rest of my life with her, but with this physical being. But what's inside and what's up here, I want it to be different. I want it to be changed. And so we're getting up on 10 minutes, no editing, real clear, right off the phone. I'm gonna get back into making all the editing and all that stuff later on. So I wanted to really just touch base with you guys, the fan base. It's going up slowly and slowly. You can catch me on Instagram at Inception of Yara Phoenix, on Reddit at Inception of Yara Phoenix, and also on Twitter at the Inception. Twitter is Inception_Yara on Twitter. So give me a comment, give me a reply if you want, and thank you guys so much. Inception of Yara Phoenix.